all kinds of stuff to show you today because we have so many animals that need adopted, and it's more than cats and dogs, right?
Absolutely. We're going to start off in the barn, and we've got adoptable horses. This particular horse is Nana. She's here with our fabulous barn team. We have the best barn team in the country, by the way.
Yeah, we do. Of course.
And so this is Nana.
All right, so I'm going to walk around here. Tell me your name, and then tell me a little bit about Nana.
Okay. Well, I'm Linnea. This is Nana. Nana is amazing. She's a 20-year-old quarter horse cross, and she's just the coolest mare you could ever meet. When you're on, you can tell she's just super chill. She's fine hanging out. She loves the camera.
Excellent. We love that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
She was born for the spotlight, so if you want to take her with you now, feel free. She is absolutely wonderful to ride. Kayla and I have both ridden her, and she is so much fun. She'd be perfect for that confident beginner that's wanting to brush up on their skills, or an intermediate rider that's just looking for a fun horse. She's walk, trot, lope, absolutely awesome. Great with all the obstacles. Basically you just throw anything at her and she's fine with it. So
when a lot of people think of the SPCA, they think of cats and dogs, right?
Yeah.
This is kind of a, oh my gosh, am I really looking? There's a barn here. There are horses. Can you tell us a little bit about the adoption process when it comes to wanting one of these horses?
Yes, absolutely. That's a great question. So when it comes to the horses, you can't just, walk in, pick one, and go
Right.
home with it. Doesn't really fit in your car. So you first apply online. You just submit an application on our website. It has a lot of basic information just to make sure, you have your farrier, your vet, all that lined up, and then you schedule an appointment to come and meet the horses. We do our best to match you up with one that's just the best fit for you, and then they either can bring a trailer and pick the horse up that day if they find one they fall in love with, or they can schedule an appointment to come pick one up later.
So people are watching us on Facebook, they're watching us on Twitter, and on Periscope, and on YouTube, right? So we probably have somebody from all of those on right now.
Perfect.
Which also means that we have people likely all over the world, at the very least around the country. And I'm pretty sure some of them are going, wait a minute, people in Houston adopt horses? Can you explain kind of the culture here that some neighborhoods have stables?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Houston is such an interesting place to live, because it really is just a melting pot when it comes to people, lifestyles, and everything. So you can really have one area that is very much city, and then just turn a couple blocks, and next thing you know, you're going to be out there, Yeah, he's getting extra dirty too. We brushed him off as well. If you're wondering, he was clean a few minutes ago. But yeah, no, you can really have someone that, as you can tell, we're right here with everything else with all the animals, and then suddenly you have this huge, gorgeous barn and riding arena in the middle of it. And so, you have definitely a surprisingly big audience when it comes to people interested in horses here.
Okay, so Keith is showing us this miniature.
Yes.
Over here. Tell me about this horse.
His name is Cappy Dan. He is about 2 years old. And he's just the funniest little guy. Honestly, he's one of those where you're like, how could I just summarize him in just a few words? And it would be difficult.
A ham at the moment.
Well, and they say with miniatures, what they lack in size, they make up for in personality. So as you can tell, he's just going to be working the camera the whole time. He's available for adoption as well. He's a ham. He's kind of just, I typically don't like saying horses are big dogs because they're really not.
But he kind of
is the exception. Yeah.
Do you know his backstory? Do you know where he came from?
So he came to us extremely emaciated with his mother, who she got adopted.
Yeah.
And he's just kind of been waiting for his forever home ever since. It took a while to get him just healthy, because you picture, especially when they're younger and they're just in that developmental stage and they've been deprived of so many things. It took a while to kind of get him over that hump and get some weight on him, and it's been really fun to see as he's gotten healthier and his personality's starting to shine through, and he's got some more spunk and pep to his step, and but yeah, that's Cappy.
All right, so we're gonna walk through the barn. Who's taking us through the barn?
I can take you.
There we go. And as we're going, I just want to remind people that these horses are up for adoption. If you're just joining us, we're in Houston at the Houston SPCA. And these horses that we're showing you are up for adoption. What's the address here?
We're at 7007 Old Katy Road, and pretty much right in the center of Houston off of I-10. This is our brand new campus, and then we also have an offsite facility over in Hempstead where we keep all of our other horses. We have about 45 horses total, and we also do some adoptions out there, but that's where we do a lot of the rehabbing and letting them just gain weight and a little bit of the initial training and handling with them. We have Mia here. This is a little 17-year-old Arabian. She is super sweet, big doe eyes. She's available for adoption. She's green broke, so she needs someone that has some experience with horses and also with like the Arabian breed. She's super sweet though, really fun.
This one back here is a little loud. What's going on over here?
She's just wondering where her friends are. We have
What are you
a couple other
doing?
horses out in the paddocks, but this is Joan. Really pretty paint, as you can see. She still needs a little bit more handling. She's a little skittish at times. Right now, I think she'd be great as like a companion horse for other horses until she gets a little bit more handling.
Trying to decide if she likes the camera or not, and I'm thinking maybe not so much.
I think there's just a lot going on.
Yeah. And this facility is beautiful.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. We just opened in the fall, so we're all kind of getting settled here and, you know, starting to do adoptions here. We just had an adoption this week of one of our horses, and he went to just like a fabulous home. Just couldn't ask for a better home. He's a
Oh, and that probably warms your heart, doesn't
yeah,
it?
I know. He was actually my project horse. So I was happy to see him get a good home.
So how many do you have again?
We have 45 total, but we only have maybe about, I say like 10, 15 here. The rest are going to be at our other location in Hempstead, so about 45 minutes northwest from here.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And real quick, what is the website? If people want to go online and start the adoption process, what's the website address?
It's HoustonSPCA.org, and if you go to our adoption section, it has a list of all the animals we have, so you'll see links for the dogs, cats, small mammals, and horses, and farm animals.
Which we're going to show you all those others as well, but we just wanted to start in here with the horses.
Yes. And then there is a special application, like Linnea was saying, that in that page you'll find the link to the equine and farm animal adoption application. You fill that out, and then once you're approved, we'll set up an appointment and match you with like the horse that you're looking for.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you. Tim, this is
I told
awesome.
you we have a fabulous barn team, and I meant it.
Yes. And so the other thing that I kind of like is even if you're here for a cat or a dog, you can actually come and check things out in here, right?
Absolutely.
You just want to
yeah.
look.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, we truly are a campus for all animals, and so we have the capabilities for any animal that exists in the right circumstance. We can come here, especially to prevent cruelty. We will accept any animal in that scenario and feel good about doing it too. This is Hurricane.
Oh boy. I bet Hurricane has quite the story.
He does. Hurricane actually was rescued from a cruelty situation and is doing so much better now and is ready for adoption. And you can see to my left, we have our rescue arena.
That whole big space in there.
That whole big space in there. We use that for training animals, for rehabilitation animals. And if there ever is a disaster situation, let's hope there will not be, but we can use that for a staging area, and we can keep supplies in there, and it will be our disaster center if necessary. But for right now, it just does a lot of good work for helping our horses get trained and rehabilitated and taken from their situation and make them adoptable horses.
Okay. We are going to walk a little, let's walk around this way and check out the horses one more time. Because again, we're going to show everybody cats and dogs because that's likely why a lot of people are tuning in right now. But what else are we going to show them today?
We have some birds we can show you today. We have some ambassador birds and also a few birds that are available for adoption. We have guinea pigs we can show you today. And we have lots of puppies and kittens and all the fun stuff that everybody loves to come here and see and to play with. So,
There's some in particular that are so cute.
yeah, you're in for a treat. There's plenty of fun animals. And
Give people the website address again
HoustonSPCA.org.
and the address to this location.
We are at 7007 Old Katy Road in Houston.
If you are in the Houston, we got a photographer's sleeve stuck. Alrighty then. If you are in the Houston area and you have a little time this afternoon, KHOU 11 is out here until 6:30. So you can come and say hi to us.
And we're open 11 to 7, and on weekends we're open 10 to 6. But every weekday 11 to 7. So come on out and see us.
Look at this horse's eyes.
I know, it's just gorgeous, isn't it? Come check out our campus for all animals. It is beautiful. We just opened in the fall, and it's just gorgeous out here. This is Vanilla.
Oh.
A star in the making.
It's like an adventure when you come out here, even if you're looking for a cat or a dog, which is not a boring thing, mind you, because there's plenty of fun with that too. But just to see everything going on out here, and you have this huge campus.
It is a full campus, and also the Wildlife Center of Texas is here on our campus as well. So,
yeah, there's some little some bunnies and some chicks.
We will definitely get to that.
We're gonna sneak a peek at those too. Can we get out this way? Oh, look, I think we're locked in here. Okay.
Hey, look who's over there.
Oh, so we're still up, right? Yep. So there's Rekha Mudaraj. She's in the red shirt over there. She is going to be. We'll bring her into some of our coverage, but she's also going to be on TV today with Russ Lewis from H-Town Rush, and they're going to be out here doing the television portion of what I am doing. And hello. Oh, you know what, Tim? While we're still out here, take a look over there, because I'm going to have him explain to you what that building is right there, because it's incredibly fascinating. What goes on in there?
That is part of our Wildlife Center of Texas. And so if we have, sizable birds, raptors that need to be rehabilitated, that is where they can be taught to fly. They can practice their training and flight in there. And so raptor animals that come to us, any rehabilitation that needs to be done, that's where it's done.
You also need volunteers here, don't you?
We are absolutely looking for volunteers. Right now it is baby bottle season, baby season, which means...
Wait, say that again, please.
That means we have very young kittens that need to be bottle fed. It's the most adorable job in the world. We're taking applications on our website, HoustonSPCA.org.
You can make a great social video. You all know what I'm talking about, right? Mm-hmm.
Yes, absolutely. It is the most fun job in the world, so absolutely look that up for us on our website.
Oh. That's the cutest. Okay, so I tell you what we're going to do. For now, we are going to end, I think. Hold on, is everything okay? No, I'm asking for. Oh, sorry, they're whispering. Here, you want to scoot that way and I'll stand here for a second? Sure. Okay, so we are going to continue this adventure. We're going to stop this broadcast, and then we're going to start her up again, and we're going to be inside, and it's time for cats and dogs. But in the meantime, all the information, we are posting it continuously, so you'll have the address, the website address, whatever you need. If you've seen an animal here, or you're preparing to see one, and you realize that that is the animal that's going to get your forever home. So for now, we'll talk to you later, but stay close, because there's a lot more to see here at the Houston SPCA.